name's Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I'm making a card using the new Birds and Branches bundle. It's really pretty bird stamp set, and it's got some fantastic dies which we're going to be using lots of dies today. The card is going to be a 5 by 5 inch card, or a 12.5 centimetre by 12.5 centimetre card, and this is our card base. So this is 10 by 5 or 25 by 12.5 centimetres, and we're going to do some die cutting. So this is the die we're going to be using first. It's a really pretty die. So what we want to do is turn our card base round, and we're going to lay the die at one end of our card base, and you want it to be nearly touching the edge, and I'm just going to run that through my Big Shot, and this is what it looks like after. How pretty is that? We now want to score this. I'm going to score this at 5 inches or 12.5 centimetres if you're making the centimetre version. And then we just need to fold and burnish. And you can already see how pretty this card is with this lovely pretty die cut edge. So I'm using, this is one of the new in colours. It's Misty Moonlight, and this is a 6x6 DSP. I've cut this at 5 inches by 1 inch or 12.5 centimetres by 2.5 centimetres. So we're going to stick our designer series paper on the inside of our card on the right hand edge, and then when we close our card it's going to make our die cut pop out, and then the other piece is going to go on the front of the card on the left hand edge. So I'm going to stick these both down now. There we go. There's our two pieces stuck on. So next I have another piece of Whisper White. This is 5 inches square or 12.5 centimetres square, and we're going to do some more cutting. So we're going to do exactly the same, and we just want to die cut one of the edges the same way we did with the card base. And there we go, got our edge down here. We're going to have this edge on the left hand side, so we need to put this one onto the front here. So the idea is we line this up, so we've got our pretty die cut edge down the left hand side, and with your pencil I just want you to mark where the card finishes up here. So if I pull this down a bit you'll be able to see. So we can see where the edge of the card finishes here. So I'm just going to put a little pencil mark there, and I'm going to cut that sliver off. So I've cut that piece off the edge now, and then when we want this edge to go along the edge of our die cut, and then we've got it on both sides then. So that gives us a really pretty front to our card. So next I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to be using the Happy Birthday from the Seaside Notions. If I had any of the new in colours I would use one of the new in colours. I'll probably use the blue, the Misty Moonlight. We do not have the colours yet, so as demonstrators we're allowed to do a pre-order where we get to order a bit earlier, and normally we can order the colours, but this time the colours aren't available, so we're going to have to wait. So that is why I'm using black. Next we're going to use this die. This one's really pretty as well, well, actually one of my favourites out of the whole set, and I'm going to die cut the middle of this card. So a small tip, if you've got any wax paper, it's a good idea to use the wax paper with these intricate dies, because it really does help the pieces pop out. There you go, how pretty is that? Really pretty. I want to use a different colour for the background behind our little window, and this paper is from the Flowers for Every Season. So again, this is a new designer series paper that you can get in June. It's double-sided as always, and this is a 6x6 pack as well. I'm just going to put some tiny dots of glue onto my little berries and leaves. So I've put glue onto my berries and my leaves and a little bit on each corner. I've cut this at 3 by 3 inches or 7.7 centimetres. So you want to make sure you've got the design that you want facing down, and this is the back of our Whisper White. I'm just going to pop that down. And then I'm going to pop our bird on. And now all we need to do is stick this to the front of our card. I hope you enjoyed watching this video today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.